Yeah, welcome to today's episode. I am the billionaire trader. So, in this video, I want to explain some trade that already um gave confirmation, like based on the market's weekly outlook I gave on that should be yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So today, those pairs have actually given confirmation, so we can actually look at it and see how we can take advantage of those confirmations. So looking at it, we have SN. Okay, let me start. This is SND card actually. So starting with SND card, let's go back to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, as we can see, we have this key level here and price rejected from this key level, price rejected from that key level, and we have series of rejections from that key level as well. So on daily time frame, we also have daily reject daily as well, and on 4 hours time frame we have 4 hour sweep and break. We have 4 hour sweep and break. So having this is a kind of confirmation that okay, we can actually buy. However, if we are just to follow weekly daily alone, we've not gotten daily breakouts to actually give us a kind of a or more confidence on this. So our targets can actually be this particular opposing key level here, since we did not sweep it low, because we are still this we have bearish breakout and that's an opposing key level. And looking at it, that opposing key level also align with daily opposing key level as well. So we can just buy up to that level, or we can just target the eye of this candle or the next one. So those are the liquidity area we can actually target. However, as we can see above this eye, we have FUG and we have key level overlapping it. So that's a kind of draw on liquidity for us, that okay, price can actually go as high as that. Then when it gets to that key level, give us a kind of confirmation to actually sell. That's for using the card. So let's check GBP Okay, for GBP last week, I actually said that we have weekly breakouts. Last week, we have these breakouts on the weekly that's showing us that we are bullish, and on daily time frame, we have daily CLT here. It swept this low. Based on my explanation, it swept this low. It also swept this low as well, and it also swept this low, and we have a rejection from this particular key level, and our first target is actually this high. Okay, our final target is this high, but since of targets we have is this liquidity, this one has been met. The next one is this area. So all these high are liquidity because we've swept their lows, so their highs are the liquidity we have to target next. So let's go to 4 hours time frame to see what kind of confirmation do we have. Okay, so on 4 hours time frame, I said that price should come and sweep this internal range liquidity here, and as we can see, price swept it and reverse. Yeah, price swept that low and reverse. And what do we have as confirmation on 4 hours time frame? We also have sweep and break. Price swept this low and break above it. So having that, what do we need to see? So this is a confirmation, and we take it high to this final target. So you can use any entry model you want to use. For me, in this case, you can see I'm using the opposing key level that was invalidated Another entry I normally use is this shoulder. So if I am to use the shoulder as the entry, okay, let me just go to, this will be the SL below this low, this protected low. Okay, so we have that shoulder. You can use the shoulder as the entry, or you can use this opposing key level that was invalidated as the entry, either of the two. This one make sure that you don't miss the entry. The other one will but it will reduce your RR. The other one will make sure that you have tight you have large RR with tight SL. Anyone you feel, you can use it, but just understand that it is just a trade-off. So final target, what's our RR? Okay, the RR is 6.75 RR for the final target. So this is for GBP CHF. Okay, let's go to Euro GBP. For Euro GBP, we have similar thing. So on the weekly, we are bearish on the weekly. We broke out on the weekly. We had this breakout, so showing us that we are to sell this week, or we are bearish anyway. So let's go to the daily. So on daily time frame, price swept. We had daily rejected from this key level here, and it swept this high. So the low needs to go, this low needs to go, which is yet to be taken out, and this is the final low that we go. Why is it the final low? That's the like external liquidity for that structure. So now, where next can we actually say, okay, after that external liquidity, where can be our final target? We can still take it down. I think this is getting to, okay, let's go to the daily. I want to maintain the time. I think this is getting too long. Okay, let's go to the 4 hours time frame. So on 4 hours time frame, we also have sweep and break on 4 hours time frame. Sweep and break. As you can see, we sweep this high and we break this low. So what are we expecting? We are expecting that price should return to either of these key levels. If you use this as your entry, SL above the swing high, above this area here, know that this is your final target here. This is 2.5 hour, 2.4 hour. If you use the shoulder as your entry, this shoulder as your entry, SL above this high, and you take it to the final target, that's 4.6 hour. So this is the other one that I have. Okay, USD card. This trade, I actually missed this trade. I did not see it before it played out. So on the weekly, if you look at the weekly time frame, as we can see, we are bullish. We are bullish, and we also invalidate opposing key level here too on the weekly. So we are bullish on the weekly. Let's go to the daily time frame. So on daily time frame, I'm trying to rush this so that I can maintain the time. So on daily time frame, we also broke out. So we have daily breakout as well. So after that daily breakout, so on Friday we had daily CLT. This low was swept. So looking at it, price did not get to this key level before we had that daily CLT, but just take it back. Go back, you are going to see a key level that actually rejected that candle, this particular key level, and it has series of rejections as well. So when we take it back here, you see that was the key level that was invalidated, and that was where we actually have our daily CLT. So this is the final target here. So let's go back to 4 hours time frame. On 4 hours time frame, that's this daily CLT gave us invalidation of opposing key level. The opposite level here was invalidated, and today price gave us a breakout. So this particular breakout here, which was used as confirmation. So on 2 hours time frame, we have sweep and break on 2 hours time frame.
So on 2 hours time frame, we have sweep and break as you can see, and price actually use that shoulder as the entry, and that's what we have. So taking it to the final target here, this is the final target. So that's 4.6 RR, and let's see what happens. So this is what I have for you for today. You can also go through it, study it. If it aligns with what you trade, you can take it, but just know that nothing is certain in the market. We are only reacting to what markets actually present to us. So it is either make we win the trade or we lose the trade, but just make sure that your wins, the money you make when you win, is more than the money you lose when you lose. It's more than the money you lose when you actually lose money. Thanks for joining me today. Have a blessed and profitable day.